What is up, YouTube? JankyYGO here. My name is Michael, and today we have Laval support of all things coming out in Lightning Overdrive. Laval was a synchro spam deck that was fire-based, that had 200 defense, was the theme, and they liked to have cards sent to the graveyard. They had their own version of Foolish Burial that sent 2 cards. That's right, they sent 2 Lavavels, and like, Foolish Burial, it wasn't a hard once per turn. The deck was really good at summoning Quasar because of Rekindling, the Soul Charge before Soul Charge. And, yeah, so without further ado, let's just get into the support. So, first up, so this one isn't exactly Laval support directly, but it does help, with, in that deck. Explosive Birth of the Flame Champion is a normal spell card. Hard once per turn. Target 2 fire monsters with 200 defense in your graveyard, a tuner, non-tuner, and if you do, banish both, and then you banish both, and if you do, you special summon a fire synchro from your extra deck with a level equal to the total levels of those banished monsters. It's just like a miracle synchro for fires. I think that the downside of it doesn't actually what's it called, count as being synchro summoned this way. That one's a pretty negligible downside, especially if you're just winning the game. However, this card is kind of a moot point considering Rekindling is at 3, but that could always change in the future if a fire deck like Laval's or some other synchro spam deck with fires happen to come out that is, better or worse, or just better in general. And until, Rekindling gets hit, because it is at 3, this card doesn't really have a place in my mind. Rekindling just does what this card does, but better. And yeah, next up is Laval Exlord. So, this is their new boss monster, which is pretty cool. Level 4 Fire Warrior Synchro Effect Monster. 2900 attack, 200 defense. Its materials require 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monsters. Or fire tuner. Non-tuner fire monsters. When it's activated, or when your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or on the field, quick effect, you can destroy that monster, and if you do, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. If this synchro summon card is destroyed by an opponent's card, the synchro summoned is destroyed by an opponent's card. I think it's supposed to, I think that's a poor translation. I think it means if the synchro summoned monster is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can special summon up to 3 non-synchro fire monsters from your graveyard, but their effects are negated. Yeah, they have 200 defense. This card isn't bad. It's a decent monster. It's not awful. I just think that with the Vovels and everything and Rekindling, and that's how they kind of summon, is they don't really do a good job at summoning themselves from the hand or the deck. They do a really good thing of summoning stuff from the graveyard, and when they do it like an insane amount. I think that there are better plays that you could be going for with it. So Quasar isn't the monster it used to be, obviously, but Quasar was their go-to. But Lavavels were one of the decks that can make 3 Quasars, and having 3 negates that also OTK is pretty good. In this case, it'd probably be one of the other insane synchros that we have. Maybe Crystal Wing. Crystal Wing would probably be better, and is not that hard to get to in this deck either. So Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon, maybe I don't know, you could probably throw in a Quasar in there as well. The deck, like I said, it has a lot more possibilities than ending on this. But that being said, I still think this card isn't awful. And that is it for today. If it is your birthday today, happy birthday. If you want to send me cool deck profiles or replays, my email is in the description. please do so. I would love to feature your insane replays on the channel, including any Laval Synchro plays that you guys uh, wish to play. And of course, and as always, have a wonderful day.